Hey there, guys and girls, welcome back. I'm going to be doing level 2 today, the River of Souls in Turok 2 EX. Second time trying to do the walkthrough, kind of messed up the first one, left out a secret, so let's get this started. Warping in, right from where we left off, we're looking for level 2. It's this domey looking one right here.
Slaughter by the River of Souls. The River of Souls. The very name strikes fear into the hearts of men. Nothing that drinks of its water survives. The Lazarus Concordance erected one of the energy totems on its banks, and the people of the Lost Land quickly learned that its mysterious energy could purify the water of the River of Souls. On the very shores of the deadly river, a mighty city sprang forth. Where once there was but death, life flourished. The Dinosaur vanguard has swept through the beautiful city of Araisi as its campaign of terror rages on. Araisi was once home to a formidable army, but decades of peace and prosperity saw little need for a large military presence, and its military forces grew weak. Your mission objectives are as follows. Destroy 2 soul gates. Legions of the undead have begun pouring through these gates into Araisi. You must find and destroy all of the soul gates before the undead can escape the city. Destroy the 3 Sisters of Despair. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Alright, so this level probably has the most variety of all the levels in this game. However, it is one of the more maze-like as well. At the very start when you walk in, you have a mount. This is the only mount in the game you can ever actually ride. It's a Styracosaurus, has a bunch of cool weapons, I'll talk about that in a bit. But the first stretch is just riding through and blasting everything in sight. And we actually have 3 secrets we can find here. So, when you hop on, you have grenades. You have like this cannon you can fire as well. And you can charge with your Styracosaurus. You can also just walk into guys and they'll die, but I don't know, you got lots to work with. One trick to keep in mind though is look at the delay on the grenades. They're quite slow. That's as fast as you can fire them normally. However, if you're using the cannon while you're firing your grenades, see how long it takes? Now watch. It's a little bit faster, so you can use that to your advantage. Let's get started. When you go through, as you're walking out, go right instead and shoot that section of wall right there. This is going to open up the path to the first secret area, and I like going onto this one first, just because it, yeah, the guys will like to run away from you in fear when you're riding this thing. Just because it's not a connecting path, so we won't have to backtrack at all. These towers, there's 4 of them in the starting area. We have to shoot all of them down, because when we do, it's going to open a secret area later on down the level. They take 5 hits to destroy. When you hear that crack sound, you know you got them, so just stop shooting. These little turrets here, you can take out with bullets, you can take out with your grenades. You can't charge them though, so that's one thing that's worth keeping in mind. Here's your first secret. Make sure you walk inside to activate it. I did a attempt at a walkthrough earlier, and I forgot to walk on top of the secrets. And yep, gotta play through the level again, so don't be me. Walk over to the secrets and actually make sure you get that message. 3, 4, done. Another tower down, right over there, 2 at the start. This is to the left from the beginning, and it will actually open up another passage here that leads to the second secret in this area. These little turrets you can kill with whatever, like I mentioned. There's one ahead, one right around the corner there. There's no real point to shooting these houses, just if you feel like destroying something, go for it. Have some fun with it. This turret, like, if you're far enough away, they can't really deal damage to you. Naturally, when you shoot that guy, you're gonna find the next secret in the area. That's how easy it is. Just make sure you walk on top of it. Again, that's very, very, very important. Around here, that crunch sounds me stepping on top of one of those things. You'll have 2 turrets and some raptors. The raptors are going to be running around like fools, so don't kill them if you don't think you have to. You can't actually get that turret from this far away, so you got to get closer. Just follow the only path you can take, that's all there is to it. One important thing to note in this area, though, is there's an artillery piece up there. 2 grenades will kill it. You can also use your cannon as well. The cannon cannot shoot down the tower. You need to use grenades for that. There we go. And you can right click to go a bit faster. Hidden wall right there that'll let you exit and come out. Normally this gate is closed until you shoot that artillery piece, and if you go down this path, it just takes you back to the start. It's that forward direction we didn't go while we were doing the secrets. Not necessary, don't worry about it. This level is pretty maze-like, and the EX version of this game actually made a lot of it optional. So we can take a streamlined path through. These artillery pieces have a maximum range they can detect you from, so if you just stay outside of it, you can shoot them without any fear of being shot back. There'll be some wooden pieces here, but what you want to do is back off as far as you can in the corner here. That way, with these 2 artillery pieces, you know what, I'm going to show you what you can use this to. When these 2 artillery pieces decide to start attacking, hopefully they won't damage you. Once you kill them, shoot those wooden barriers to destroy them, and down and through the tunnel. There'll be some dinos in here, so just get ready, you know, get your grenades out, get your 9mm, whatever, 12mm, however many millimeters this thing must be, and just shoot them. Don't walk through this canyon though, because these guys cannot see you until you get close to them. Attack them from a distance. When you see those sparks, you know you're actually landing a hit. It does have a maximum range for the cannon. Little turd. That's what you get. So make sure you're actually seeing the sparks. If you don't, you're too far away or you're just not hitting them, period. When you shoot the 2 artillery pieces, the bridge will open up. As it's going, if you're close to it, you can just walk across as it's moving. That platform is there. You can snipe out these guys before you get in. There's one on either side. Might be useful in a hardcore run. Totally avoid any and all damage. And that's our last tower. When you see that sign door open, that means your 3rd secret is accessible. All we have to do now is run through to the end. That's it. There's lots of enemies between us and them, and you have limited ammo with this, so have fun. You know, do that fast fire strat. These guys won't even know what hit them. There's a couple guys up on ledges and stuff that will shoot you as you go. They won't have any fear for me, but most of the other guys are just going to be running away. There is a hidden wall up ahead, and I'll show you where it is. It doesn't hide anything much. You can kind of see that shadowy outline there. That's a looping path. It'll go all the way around and back out. At the end of it is a full health. So if you're playing in hardcore or something like that and you think you need it, let's go in and grab it. Now see those sparks? I'm hitting it. If I was further back though, I wouldn't be seeing those. It's kind of tough to hit those ones with the grenade, so I always like sniping them with the bullets themselves. Guy around the corner, there's going to be another guy over there. We're not going to activate him just yet though, because we want
Ultra Hell.
that and the 3rd secret area of this level. Now through here, might be a guy back there. Shoot a grenade down there, take him out before he even knows you're around. Lots of dinosaurs. Screeching, man. Now this one, I recommend just charging in. Don't hang back, charge in, because they're going to be shooting backwards where you came from. As long as you keep moving, they're going to have a hard time landing those hits. Once you do, congratulations. You're done the first portion of this level. Walk in here to the stable. When you do, you'll instantly hop off your dinosaur. You can only get off by walking him into this stable and the one we started from. And then you're done. Up here, to the left, we have our checkpoint. I'm going to ammo up there, and this will allow us to progress.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Now the important thing to keep in mind with this level, unless you want to take your time,
Ammo granted.
is you don't want to shoot every single enemy you see. You have to warp around constantly, and the guys respawn as you go through these portals occasionally. So you're just going to end up wasting more rounds than you have to. So only shoot what's necessary. For here, I really like to use the tech bow. These guys, they'll try to be sneaky, but you can get them no problem. Wait until you start shooting, that's when you want to get that snipe off. There we go, there'll be another one up here.
Sniper capability enabled.
If you kill that guy with the tech arrow, there's a little barrel there that you gotta shoot or explode, which opens up this passage. And you want to open up this passage. It's not like mission mandatory, but you get a new weapon from it.
Warblade.
Oh, this thing's badass. So, we're going to use it, but first, get out your PFM layer. If you use the early weapon secret from level 3 in my previous video, you'll have access to this. Shoot the mine up ahead here, run towards it, lure the little dudes, just take them all out. Might need to. And that's okay. Occasionally, your things fail you entirely. When that happens, shred them. You can also use the Warblade if you like. I just like taking them out in one hit if I can. That's my best preference. Pardon me. Up here is optional. There's only life forces up there. Nothing mandatory. And I should have mentioned, but over here is another secret wall you can go through. Has some health, some pistol ammo up there if you need it. This, more pistol ammo. When you go over here, you'll find a raptor in the tunnel. Get your Warblade out if you have it. Start to have some fun with it. 2 hits. If you can usually get it in 1 hit as well. If you want, you can get your PFM layer sorry, these guys, I swear, they're so annoying. If you want, you can get your PFM layer ready and plant it around the corner and take them out as soon as they walk in. Another raptor will come to meet you. Warblade, man. Theoretically, as soon as you drop that bridge and kill those green dinos, you can use the Warblade for this entire area. It's up to you. When you go through, though, you get a pistol, shoot the switch, and I'm going to get out the flamethrower. There's just basic raptor enemies here. You do eventually want to switch to your explosive rounds on your shotgun. Kill both of those guys. You can run past all those guys too. Up to you. This guy you do want to kill. We're going to be going up there in a bit. You can go left or right here. Whichever direction you take, just keep walking upwards. That's all you have to remember. Keep going up. Find the path that goes up and take it. Reason being, at the top, that's how you got to that key that we saw earlier. And we are getting close to a point of no return as well, so it's important to get that done. Coming back down, either side will have a path lined with life forces. Follow that path. Don't waste time shooting anything there. This guy if you want, I guess, but it's not necessary. All you have to do here is go and open this switch. This doorway. There we go. It's locked by these 2 guys, so you gotta shoot them. This bridge will drop down. Dino there. Don't kill him if you don't want to. You want to hang a right here, though. Now, this is the secret I missed in my last playthrough. To access it, that bell right there. Get your PFM layer out. Shoot it. Just take him out. That's it. All there is to it. Now, what I forgot was shooting the barrel on the other side. So, we can access it from this side. All we have to do, backtrack a little bit. See that exclamation mark? There's a barrel right up there. You could use basic arrows if you wanted to. Sniper mode, of course, with the tech bow. Blow that up. And lo and behold, path is open. To activate the secret, walk forward. Done. All you gotta do. Shoot this barrel right through. There'll be a switch. Tap that switch. And Warblade works pretty good in pretty much every enemy type. Normally you have to go through the side here and there's another passage. You walk up there, there's a switch you shoot, come back down. It's a process. Don't waste time with that. Get your grenade launcher out. Done. Pardon me. You can use your PFM layers again here, actually. Easy peasy. Pardon me again. Bit of a drive through. Alright, when you go through the portal here, because we have the power from level 3, that poison water power, you can go over here and get this grenade launcher right away. Refill our ammo. There is a checkpoint right over here. I recommend activating it. Why not, right? Guy there, you can kill pretty much anything. There'll be another dino that runs down over here. Sometimes he's cloaked, sometimes he isn't. Either way, he's easy to kill when you know, and another guy around the corner. Walk up this ladder. This side just takes you back down to the same area, alternate path. That raptor up there can kill with a single plasma rifle shot. And normally, you'd go down here, check things out, you know, kill the raptors there are. But we're not going to do that. We can actually hop across this gap. Just like that. Wait until you feel as though you're just about to fall off and do the jump. Walking sideways as always. When you hit that switch, that exclamation mark down there, there's bars that have lifted up. but there's also 2 raptors. They will have followed you there, one from this side, one from that side. Shoot them both. Go in, there's this weird diamond looking thing, it's like a really fat life force. Grab it, we're going to need it to open up this main gate up ahead here. Both sides have this little cubby in here, just has life forces. If you need them, you can go grab them. Once you get both keys though, we're going to go back up here. This door is opened by a key switch that's over here. It's optional though, because we jumped across the gap. So don't waste your time with it. All that's in there are enemies and spiders. Plant your keys. And get a little show. Glorious. Get your PFM layer out. Plant it at the doorway. Kill him. You might not kill the first one, or the second one, but you'll definitely kill the first one. First thing, let's get that nuke piece. Slap this switch, there'll be a guy there. Explosive shotgun or plasma rifle takes him out easily. Hit that nuke portal switch.
Portal activated.
And back around over here. Now remember where we jumped across before? We're gonna go back there. Hop across again. There's our portal. Normally, you'd have to go hit that switch, go through that gate, and walk all the way back up. This is way faster though. Now here, there's 6 enemies you have to kill. One to the left, one to the right. Once you kill those guys, there'll be 2 gates we have to, not gates, 4 gates we have to open, but 2 wheels we have to turn to do so. So turn that wheel, and get your PFM layer ready. You're gonna need it. Plant 1 mine up there. 1 mine over there. And approach the door. Plant another mine. Oh, watch out. They do go through the gates there. If you go inside though, sometimes you can get these guys. Firestorm works good too. Plasma rifle, awesome. They usually die in 1 hit from the plasma. Take a bit more from your Firestorm cannon, which you will have gotten from level 3 if you did that early weapon glitch. When you go through the portal, there's 2 guys standing basically behind one another. If you just keep shooting straight, you'll kill them both. You don't even have to worry about aiming. Definitely, however, stock up on ammo before you leave. This area has some of the closest respawning ammo points in this level, so it's very beneficial to spend a little bit of time here and getting what you need. You can always use the checkpoints, obviously, but sometimes you want to save them, or sometimes maybe even the checkpoints won't be enough. And when you get to the very last area, you'll see about that. What else can I say about this one? I normally didn't like it because in the original version on the N64, you had to do so much backtracking for this. They switched a few things around, switched locations, some level geometry too, that made it more simple to progress through in the remake, so you don't have to do as much backtracking. It's nice, but I don't know. For a person playing through this level for the first time, I imagine they'll probably have a pretty good time with it, but if you're like me and you're going through like 10, 11, 12, you get kind of tired of it. Alright, let's see how I'm looking here. Got max plasma shots. You know what? I'm pretty good. All I really care about are explosive shotgun shells and plasma ammo.
Found part of the nuke weapon.
There you go. Those are definitely my mainstay weapons as I played through this. Alright, hop back across the same way you did the previous few times. When you walk in here, get out whatever weapon you want. Hit the switch that's actually hidden inside this fountain. Tap in that forward key as you swim. Remember, it makes you go faster. If you don't tap it, all that's going to happen is you're just going to go slower, and you'll end up taking damage from running out of air. There we go. When you get in here, there'll be another big dino. Just slash him. If you kind of aim up when you attack him, sometimes you can decapitate him with the first swipe. A little bit of RNG there, but if it works, it's actually pretty cool. Hang a left here when you go in. See that barrel down there? We want to destroy that. I feel like using the flamethrower just because it doesn't seem much use in this level. The things it's beneficial for are few and far between. When you get to here, That works out. You're going to want to shoot that bridge. Again, as soon as it's animating, as soon as it's moving, you can walk across it. There's an invisible platform there. Take the only path you can, hang a left to hit a switch, walk through, 2 dinos will pop down, shoot the first one, shoot the second one, maybe there's a third one following you, guess what? You can shoot him too. Come around this building here, this door will be shut, but guess what? There's a switch right here. Open it, get ready, and shoot him. When you hit this switch, 2 more dinos will spawn. Get your explosive rounds ready for this baby. Take them both out, 1 shot. I really recommend you be frugal with ammo on this one. In fact, I'm just going to use standard shotguns for this guy. This guy you can run past if you want. Just felt like shooting him. Alright, so we only went through like half of this area. There's a whole other half you can go explore, but some of it you can't access because you need the talisman power that you get at the very end of this level. And all you get for a reward is a grenade launcher. There's no other secret or collectible. There's nothing like that. It's just all for a grenade launcher. If you really want it, come back here and you get the leap of faith, look at your map, and walk down the hallways you haven't looked at yet. However, if you're like us and me, you're gonna walk down here. Get your scorpion out. 1 and 2. All there is to it. Fastest way to kill that. When you do, this door will open up. You can go left or right, doesn't matter which, because they all take you to this. Now get your tech bow out here. This is another place where it can come in useful. There's 2 guys, 1 on either side. I'm just going to take them out first. You have a choice. You can go down and around. There's a raptor in the ground down there. Here he is, coming up right now. There we go. When you kill that raptor, you can hop on this ledge and walk around. That'll take you to some ammo. Nothing else though. Dead end otherwise. You want to go to the right. And get your warblade out. Why not? Cool thing about this is it doesn't take ammo and it deals decent damage. This dino up here, so you can decapitate him. There we go. It's pretty cool. Sometimes you get on the first swipe too. Most of the time it takes 2, and rarely, if ever, does it take more than that. When you come down here, you can already hear them. You know, the shredder works good too. I honestly, though, just prefer the explosive rounds. Just my fave. If you time it right there, you can kill them both at the same time. Tech arrows, however, are definitely the best option here. These guys don't move around very much, so they're very easy to snipe. There'll be another raptor coming at you straight ahead here. Ready for him. And most importantly, that'll take you to the last secret of the area. That over there is the switch you're going to have to get to open a gate that's down over there. This guy up here, same as before, just tackle arrow him, you know? Whatever. He's a scrub anyways, don't have to waste time with him. To get to the secret, follow the path down the only way you can take, and oh, wait, what's that? A new gun.
Trank shotgun.
The tranquilizer. This guy's kind of funky. I'll show you what it does here. I left one guy alive so I can give you a peek at the possibilities. You walk up here, hit the switch first. Now if you want to play with your trank, come over here. A headshot will always tranquilize a guy down. He's not dead though. If we take a charge dart, and get him back up. And you know what? Go back to sleep. You know, I changed my mind. Actually, wake back up. You know, no. Let's go back to sleep. You get the idea. You can do a lot with it. The main idea you want to do with the trank is trank the guys and then shoot them in the head as they're down. It's just easy headshots, and you can conserve your ammo a little bit more easily if you don't have that, you know, sharp reflexes that you need to land those headshots quickly. Get your PFM layer out, plant a mine up ahead there. See? Now that's not yet. Make sure it doesn't land in the water. You might need to. Run towards it. And done. I hate those little guys. They're so annoying. But we gotta kill them, especially that group right there. There's just too many otherwise. You can run past these guys or shoot them. What you do want to do though is come up here. There'll be a dino there, and the dino right in front of us that we killed first and foremost. Get your pistol out. Switch number 1, switch number 2. Now, as soon as you hit this switch, this will start moving up. You can walk through it and go to the next area right away. You don't have to finish for it. I'll show you, or wait for it to finish. I'll show you what I mean. Normally takes about 5 seconds to fully raise, but who has time for that, right? I'm going through here. Your choice, left or right. Go right. This guy you can kill if you want. I'm not going to waste time. All I want to do is hop down here and swim down, tapping that forward key as you go. It's going to give you that kick boost that you see me doing right now. You can make it through here without taking any damage, but it takes a long time otherwise, and sound effects are kind of annoying. When you do get out, get your pistol back out again, walk through this doorway, stand on this pad, shoot the switch. 2 guys will hop in, brand new enemies, you haven't seen them before yet. Just run past them, walk through this wall, you do not have to wait for it to finish. This will take you back up to the top where you first jumped into the water, don't waste time with it. Nothing out there worth taking except for life forces if you need it. We're going to go the other way to our first sister of despair. Now, I did say the flamethrower wasn't going to be useful. It's kind of good for this one little section up ahead here. See all these sarcophagi? All you gotta do, walk over here, hit the gate. Buddies will start spawning, kill 3, walk back towards the gate, it'll open up for you. There'll be a big guy here. As you can see, the flamethrower takes a while to kill him. Get your grenade launcher out. Avoid the spiders, you can hop up here to jump over them if you like. You're going to jump down and go left though. Big guy around the corner. Then, we're going to walk straight ahead. Another big guy. Then over here, to the right, another big guy. When you kill all 3, this door will open up. You know it's there, line it up, shoot. That's all you got to do. Don't worry if you take hits from the little guys throwing their blood at you. It's really tough to dodge. Just run through. You'll take more damage trying to kill them than if you would just running past them. And we will be getting lots of health, so don't you worry about that. As a matter of fact, we're at 201. We might go as low as 160, but we will end up at around 250 by the time we get to the end. So, after you hit those 4 switches down below, climb up the ladder, walk through here. There's going to be a cloaked guy up ahead. You know he's there. Just shoot him. Get your plasma rifle out, I guess. There'll be another guy here around the corner. You can take the bridge across, or that ledge. Choice is yours. Shoot that guy. Now, you probably noticed, but if the bridge is optional, we don't have to hit 2 switches down there. All you have to do is lower the first bridge, walk up, and around. You don't have to hit those other 2 if you don't want to. Here, you got some more choices. Now, if you walk up here, jump down, you can grab all those life forces. Kill that raptor first, though. Generally, what we're going to do is we're going to come down. I'm going to jump over here to the center because it's faster, walk on through, and progress through. When we get here, we'll get attacked by raptors from both sides. This we can't access just yet. We have to leap across here using a talisman pad that's located there, and then drop down. Let's get started. There'll be a raptor on either side here. When they jump in, they have a bit brief pause, and they always run straight at you. Just line up your shots, get ready for them. And pull out your shredder here. This is probably the most confusing part of the level. Run past that guy, don't waste time with them. Over, through, there's lots of guys here you can shoot. Just don't worry about them though. You can dodge most of their shots by strafing through the columns on those little overhangs they have there.
Tech mode, sniper capability enabled.
What you want to do though, dodge everything, don't worry about it. Shoot this barrel. Follow the life forces to the left. Come in here, look up. That box, this is the one that most people miss. This is the second sister. Walk through here. Now it's tight corridors. You want to keep making rights here until you get to this switch. You'll be attacked by this little dude right here, but these tight corridors, if you use the shredder, it's going to kill them in one hit. No matter where they are, it's pretty sweet. When you hit that switch, that gate will open up and just walk through. You want to come in here, hang a right, and go into the graveyard. This one's easy. Get your grenade launcher out. You need 4 shots to beat this. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can get him. Awesome. And 4. That's it. It's probably the easiest one of the bunch. Back through, watch out for the spiders, they're going to be there. Get your shredder out one more time. It's pretty nice. This area we're going to is optional, but it does let us backtrack more quickly than going the other way. Just follow it down, that door will be closed, we can open it up. There'll be a little dino there, if you need it.
Tranquilizer.
Ammo for your tranquilizer. Another big dino there. Remember that door I said we were going to open up? There you go. That's how you get it. But what you want to do is jump down here and follow the life forces if you haven't picked them back up. Out. Don't go down that way. Optional. all that does is lead you up here. You can go up the top. There is a full health up there if you need it, but we don't. Come on through this hallway over here. Follow the life forces up and to the left. You want to hop down in here first. This last pool here at the back, this is going to have a passage that leads to the next level key for this area. You can only go one way in there, so don't panic. Just follow the path you see. Be a dino across, dino in front of you. You can kill him if you want. I actually am going to, because I want to show you guys another little thing. These aren't actually secrets, but let's say you trip up, you fall down, you die, you lose a life. There's 6 red life forces down there. That's 60 life force points in total, 60% to a life. And there's another 6 over here. When you drop down, the only way back up is a portal that's in the back side of these passages, and they warp you right back up to here. When you warp back up, though, these dinosaurs respawn. So, I don't know, conserve your ammo. Only do it if you actually have to. I'm at full life, so I'm not going to bother with it. To get back, go back the way you came, through the water, out of the puddle, and back down the passage. Now, this guy, you don't have to kill. All you have to do here, hit that switch, walk through. This guy you gotta kill. There'll be another guy behind the door here. Just shoot him. Get your flamethrower out. Let's try the flamethrower for a change. Nah, you know what? No. PFM later. There's little dinos up ahead we're gonna have to plan for. Just plant mines as you go. And go through this gate. To our right over there was a pad that we can't access just yet because you don't have the talisman power. But we actually get our talisman power from this portal right here. And our feather is right up there. It's so easy to get. Watch closely. Walk straight ahead across this bridge and through the passage. There'll be guys here, don't worry about them. You do want to hit the switch though. That'll open up
Portal activated.
our talisman portal. Follow the passage up. Do not go across that bridge just yet. Keep on going straight ahead. There'll be a guy here. This guy can kill, he doesn't respawn.
You have found a sacred eagle feather.
Get your sacred eagle feather and jump down. This switch opens up the gate to the end of the level, the last portal. And this barrel hides the passage to the Berymuch key. We can't get it though because we need the next power. So we'll get that right now.
The spirits accept your offering. I grant you the leap of faith talisman. With this talisman, you may leap great distances simply by standing on the talisman pads.
Alright, leap of faith. This power actually sees a lot of use in the game, so it's good to get it earlier on. Yeah, make sure you have it. Bottom line. If you don't, you can't beat the level. Now let's go get that Berymuch key. Same path as before. Back across that small bridge. Dodge the shots as best as you can. Walk on over and up. Do not go across the bridge. Don't waste time killing any of these guys. They all respawn, and you gotta come through this area a few times. But that barrel reshot, go on through it. Be a guy there if you need it. There's some ammo there to keep you stored up. You don't really need to kill too many things here. However, if you're interested, this water is ankle deep water. As soon as you walk on this pad, it's going to launch you on a set trajectory. So don't step on it just yet. Tap forward when you're in this water, and you'll just skip forward across, skimming across it.
Ultra health.
That's what you want to grab. Back up to 250. There's some life forces and stuff hidden down there as well, but don't waste your time with it. There you go. That's how that ability works. You don't have to kill anything here. None of it. Just don't waste your time. Just keep on going. Hopping across. There'll be a few more dinos up ahead here around corners and hidden around things, running at you. Everything you can imagine, they're going to be there. Just run past them. None of them can climb ladders.
Berymuch key found.
And we got her. Jump down and over. And guess what? We're going back across that bridge. Oh god. Honestly, this is the best path I could find for this area. Again, walk through these guys. Don't worry about killing anything yet, but remember that bridge I told you to ignore? This time, you're going to want to go across it. And hop down it.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
If you need it, you can restock on ammo here. I'm just going to go for it.
Ammo granted.
I was getting kind of low on my plasma rifle, and I really like using that gun. So, do what you need to do. Exit. When you warp out, you can't hop back up onto that bridge. Go down straight and follow that exact same hallway we've been up like 3 or 4 times now, back across and over it. You can shoot that guy if you want. I don't know. Not mandatory though. When you walk up here, there'll be a guy straight ahead. Don't go left, go right. This portal takes us to the final Sister of Despair. Pretty easy to do. Hang her right here first. Shoot the big guys. When you do, this gate will open up. Now this one's kind of weird. I have a suspicion that the activator to open these side gates is based off of your movement. After you kill these big guys, or after you run around aimlessly for a bit, these doors should open up. Could be on a timer too. When they open up, there's one switch on this side you do have to hit. Don't worry about taking damage from these little guys. It's not worth fighting them. They constantly respawn. You can't get them all. There'll be a switch there and one more on this side. So one on that side, 2 on this side. When you hit all 3, the gate's open. Now, I'd get your grenade launcher out if you're running low on explosive rounds. 1 guy you gotta kill. 2 guys you gotta kill. And there's 2 more on this side. When you kill all 4, what will happen is these buildings, the doors will open up, and there's a switch within each one. Just run in, hit the switch, run out. That's all you gotta do. Don't worry about killing any of these guys. It's not worth it. You take more damage than you have to, and it's just a waste of your time and ammunition. So 2 on that side, 2 on this side. Hit them and progress. When you've hit all 4 switches, you want to come back here to the center of this little area, I suppose, and through the gates. Now, run on to the very back, hit this switch. Because you have the poison walking ability from level 3, you can just swim through this water and mantle up or climb up. I'm just going to jump across. You don't need a power-up to do this. If you do fall in and you don't have that power-up, you will die. It is poisonous water. Either way, just hit these 2 switches and go backwards to this area. Don't need to shoot anything, just run. Grab this square and run out. If you come in wide, he will always use the fire ability, but if you come in close to him, he'll go for a swipe instead. So you can use that to kind of control how the AI responds to your movements a little bit. Plant those squares, those cubes you picked up into the receptacles, go into the center, and jump in. Gate will open up. Last sister is right over there. If you're lucky. Nah, we're not. Just shoot her with whatever you got. She doesn't have any more health than the previous ones. If I miss that first grenade, I always just go with my scorpion. It locks on. This area is entirely optional I'm going into, but I want to show you guys where something is. Let's say, hypothetically, you're low on health. You're not planning on coming back here.
Ultra health.
Just grab this ultra health. You can't jump down the railing, unfortunately. You do have to walk all the way back out. After you grab that health, this big guy will spawn in. I recommend shooting him at least, and there'll be another big guy over here. Those guys are always worth killing. Sometimes they block you when you're moving, and if they block you, then all of a sudden you get hit 3 more times from the small guys behind you. Just never ends well. And to exit, all you gotta do, strafe back all the way to that same portal that you warped in from.
Shotgun.
And that's it. All sisters rescued. Well, killed. Now, we have one more thing to do. Last soul gate. Come down here to the right. There'll be a dino there. Shoot him. Another dino. You know what? I'm just upset because I really don't like this level. I'm going to shoot everything. Everything I can find. This guy will lock that door, so you got to kill him to open it up. Same with this guy. In order to open this, you have to shoot those 2. 2 dinos up ahead here. Shoot either. This door will open up. Get your last level key, hit your switch, and 3 raptors will warp in here. So, get your gun ready. If you know they're coming, you can even dodge around them. Might be a cloak guy there, no biggie. The reason we're coming in here, though, is this. The final soul game. Just looking for my scorpion launcher here. Here we go. This, again, is the best way to take these out. It takes 2 shots, 2 bursts, and they're done. As soon as it's dead, walk back out. Don't waste any more time in there. There's ammo and health if you need it, but if you've been following this guide, you're not going to. You should have well over 200, unless you're playing on a harder difficulty, in which case, hey, it's there if you want it then. Follow the path straight out. Jump off that ledge, straight up. This portal takes us back to the sister. We've already killed her. We don't have to waste time with it. This guy, shoot. Come on over here, and remember, we open up this patch with that switch over there. Through here, these guys, use whatever ammo you want. They're weak. Get your plasma rifle ready, though. Now remember, always check. Mission status. 3 of 3 sisters, 2 of 2 soul gates, 5 of 5 secrets. Excellent. Inventory. 3 keys, got them. We got the talisman power, prime engine key, and nuke part. And now that we actually have this talisman power, we can go back to level 1 and grab our prime engine key. But I'm going to save that for one backtracking rotation later on when we get through the rest of the game. So we got everything. When we step through here, we're going to be going into the energy totem defense battle. Just use explosive shotgun rounds. Honestly, they might be better than the plasma rifle just because they have that AoE. I don't have a lot of ammunition for my explosive rounds though, so I'm just going to stick with my plasma. When you warp in, turn around, the guys will immediately start warping down these sides first. You can kind of hear them. There you go. There's the first one, second one. When those guys are dead, come back over here. 2 more guys will have spawned in. This guy sometimes legs up a little bit. Once you kill 2, go to the other side. Just back and forth, back and forth. And that's all there is to it, really. There's no secret. Just go back and forth. Get what you get. You can take this opportunity to stack up on ammo if you need it, but that's it. Level 2, in my opinion, one of the more annoying levels in the game, is complete. And we actually finished it much faster than the other 2 levels as well. Goes to show you how much there is there that's optional. Now, you'll notice that there's certain areas I didn't explore. Those areas, if you backtrack to now that you have all the power-ups you need, you can fully explore that level. The only rewards, though, are just grenade launchers and a bit of life forces. I don't believe there's any more ultra healths or anything like that. As always, guys and girls, thanks again for watching. Next time, we're going to be going and doing level 5, which is right here, the Hive of the Mantids. The reason why we're doing this guy is because the talisman power we get here, we can use right away over here in level 4. As always, take care and all the best. Bye-bye.